Get out of here. Lou, I got to tell you, if I ever have to phone a friend, you're going to be that friend. Once again, unless it was something like you were at the bar and Mr. Sanders, I got to run through your license because I have no idea why you would make it up. Yeah, Heather, totally remember collecting these myself. This is the first series pack. This is going out to Charles G. This is your personal pack, pack number 13. Good luck. The PSA 10 graded GPK first series cards in recent years have exploded. I remember grading these years ago, and like I showed a couple, hobby buddies, and it was almost like I was ashamed. They're like, Leighton, what's wrong with you? Why would you grade those? I'm like, I don't know. I just like them. They're kind of cool. They're not the easiest cards to find, in high grade. Meanwhile, if I had bought them all, I probably could have afforded a high grade, rookie card I was talking about buying. But instead I didn't. All right, so we got Wacky Jackie. That is we're going to save this for Mikey. I don't know how much first series GPK gummy has archived, Sure, no, I get it. That's all right. We'll continue to educate you, but they're just very fun. And it's kind of fun if you have a name like in the set. So, for example, there is no Leighton, right? Leighton's not that easy of a name, not that common, but there is a Les, and that's my initials, LES. And so there's a Toothless, like that's the Garbage Pail Kid's name is Toothless, LES. It's hysterical. I have a PSA 10 in my collection. If I find it, I'll bring it out next time on the show. By the way, for whatever it's worth, this is a dead center Wacky Jackie. That's cool. I thought it was going to tell me Garfield. Different people that play Garfield. I'm like, hey, man, if that's a... Yeah, you're right. That's true. Let's listen. Reel it back in, please. Oh, this is one of the better cards in the set. Evil Eddie. Yep. So I know you don't know much about... we're going to get past Jason Baseman. Apparently has some toilet issues. Sorry, Lou. I'm having too much fun today. I feel it's hard. All right, good, because I am having a blast. All right. Yeah, so this is Evil Eddie. And in case you were wondering, his good twin and friend is Nasty Nick. And the reason why it's so popular is it led off the set. So in other words, the number one card in the set is Nasty Nick 1A, and 1B is Evil Eddie. Now, I always wondered, right, because clearly it's Dracula. So, like, is he supposed to be sucking the blood of the doll? Like what's the deal? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that's so cool. We got an Atom Bomb. So, Lou, this is the other, best card in the set. That's a really good pack. Yeah, so we're definitely going to grade... Evil Eddie's a little bit off. We're definitely going to... This is really cool. See, I can see I got John's attention. It's really cool. Wow. Yeah, I know, it's a nice card. We're going to grade that on the house for you, Charles. Nice card. Might have a chance at a 9. So even though this wasn't card number 1, this kind of became like the definitive Garbage Pail Kid first series card, like the most popular, Lou. Cool card, right? So I'll tell you what, and I wish my buddy Lee was listening, but he's probably not because he has a real job. He works, he does real stuff for a living. He's the main green guy at Bloomberg. He knows Bloomberg. He's got a really cool job. He does travels all over the world. So anyway, it was when I still lived in Hoboken, and it was one night we went out. And at this point I'm married, so I got to watch myself, right? But Hoboken is laden with a lot of people who are single, let's just say. So we had some female attention, and we were thrilled. We're having some fun. So he says, late, the one girl thinks you look like Vince Vaughn. I said, oh, that's cool. She want an autograph? Or what's the deal? And he said, no. You're going to roll with it tonight. And because I told him before I've done this, but not really seriously. And I'm if you have a few too many, you're trying to have some fun and someone thinks you're Vince Vaughn. I'm his brother, Billy, right? I'm a little bit shorter. I'm obviously not as famous. I don't really like to talk about it. But the thing is, I just rattled it off and I had them going for a few minutes. It really was incredible. So yeah, That's I don't really do the autograph thing, but I'll try to do that. And if you can kind of keep a straight face for a few minutes, it's really good. Oh, you did. Who was it, Lou? Okay. Okay. Yeah, who else would it be? Of course it's me. Oh man, that's awesome. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that, Luke. Cause like I've done a bunch of messing around and playing, some jokes on people. I think I'm gonna ask them like if they want an autograph, and I'm gonna try to get someone to take a photo, like a photo or a video of it. That would be great. Look at this mean. Wow. So this is really well centered. Mean Gene, and I know to a lot of people it doesn't mean a lot, including you, Lou. But this set in high grade is really desirable, and some of them go for a lot of money. Oh, so I've read a little bit about it, and I can't say I fancy myself a Garbage Pail Kid expert, but I know a lot about it. And so these were actually like the artists who did the set. They were making fun of Cabbage Patch Kids. So they preceded Cabbage Patch Kids preceded Garbage Pail Kids, and so really, if you think about it, these preceded the Cabbage Patch Kids preceded Garbage Pail Kids, and when they made the first series, Lou, like when they ultimately made 16 series, they only kept making the series because they were selling. They had no intention of making more. That's like if you look at look at this, right? Like, do you see anywhere on here that it says first series? It's known as first series because they made a lot of series. But they didn't make this as first series like, oh, we're going to make 16 series of Garbage Pail Kids because we think they're going to be awesome. How cool is this, by the way? Sorry, go ahead. Yep, and speaking of which, so Big Love Bob just said a Wacky Jackie in PSA 10 is going for $420 on eBay right now. Yeah, no, some of these are big money. I bet you a PSA 10 Atom Bomb is over $1,000 if I had to guess.